Hey guys, welcome back to the third part of this video. So let's talk saddles for just a minute. There's so many saddles out there now. You have Cruiser, you have Tethered, Buzzard Roost, you have Latitude, you have Trophyline. There's just so many of them out there, and each one of them has its own functionality. Each one of them sets up different. Each one of them has their own comfortable channels, comfortable settings. Ever since I started saddle hunting, I actually went with the Cruiser XC. I had the privilege of using one for a week to see how I liked it. I loved it. So I actually called and ordered it. Now, one of the things I did was I ordered a small. That was a mistake on my part. I actually called Cruiser, told them what my problems was, where my pain was. Dude, they was awesome enough to send me a size 2. Told me to keep both of them for a week. Whichever one I don't like, send back to them. You can't ask for nothing no better than that. So, but what I still have on right now, this is my Cruiser. This is my XC. This is the XC stands for extended chamber. I love the fact that they use Amsteel for the bridge, because the Amsteel is slick. It doesn't bind up, it doesn't catch on your clasp whenever you put it on. I also run a Ropeman. I run a Ropeman on my tethered rope because it just makes it easier to be able to make my adjustabilities. Now, on my Cruiser saddle, I run one bag. This one bag houses my tethered rope. I can open it up. I have my lineman's rope. Also in this bag, I have what's called my recliner. That is a back saver right there, guys. If you don't have one, you really need to look at getting one. And I'll show you how that operates. Everybody knows what a lineman's rope is. You throw the lineman's rope around, you hook it in, lean back, your hand's free. If you need more rope, pull your Prusik knot, get more rope. That way you can put your steps up, you can put your platform up, whatever you need to do. You're still attached to the tree, you're safe. Let me put this back, get it out of the way. So again, I said I like the fact that they use Amsteel. Amsteel is just slicker. So when I'm sitting in it, if I need to go this way, it moves. If I need to go this way, it moves. It slides so good in this carabiner. I have a lock on my carabiner where it will not open. If I need to get closer to the tree, I can get closer to the tree, drop down. If I need to get further away from the tree, my Ropeman one's got a cable. Turn it loose, get further away from the tree. And it locks in a hurry. One of the things that I did do though, on my tethered rope and my lineman's rope, I went with 8mm climbing rope. I didn't use the rope that they sent with it because it was 10 and 12mm. It was large. I didn't like it. It was too big, and it actually added more weight than I thought it would. So I actually changed, and I went with 8mm. Let me get unhooked. So I changed, and I went with 8mm climbing rope. Now the other saddle that I have, so guys, like I was saying, I have a second saddle. This is Trophyline saddles. They make good saddles. I have no issues with it other than this strap that runs across it. That caused some pressure and caused some pain. I like the fact that it has 2 pockets on it. So I could take and put some stuff in one side, some on the other side, and I could have everything hands-free. I wouldn't have to worry about my backpack taking it off. Now, the only thing I did not like about this saddle was the simple fact of the bridge that it came with. I took the bridge off. I just did not like it. It was just a regular rope, and it would not slide on the carabiner very good. It actually caught, which wouldn't allow me to twist in, and I did not like that. But what I'm thinking about doing is taking one of these pockets off of this one and adding to this side of my cruiser, just so I can put my saw, my snips, some snacks or something in it. That way I don't have to reach on the tree for my backpack as I'm going up or coming down. But this is the Trophyline saddle. It's wide, but my biggest issue was this strap. I had a lot of pressure with it. Now with my saddle, the cruiser, if I turn around, you can see these chambers right here. So I can actually expand this saddle out to be wider if I need to be more comfortable. Or I can pull them together, close those chambers up, and it makes it smaller, makes it easier to set in. But as far as this season, I'm still going to run my cruiser saddle, my Cruiser XC. It's still one of the more comfortable saddles that I have. Now, one of the pieces of equipment that I added that nobody else on the market is selling them that I have seen. So we have a local guy close to us in Jay, Florida that actually will make these for us. And I'm gonna put a link on this video that you can order them yourself if you like to have some. But you remember in the last two videos where I talked about this little piece of rope right here. What is it used for? On my saddle I have these plastic clips. These plastic clips is for this small rope. It sits there and hangs as I go up the tree. Same thing with my platform. I have another little rope. I have that same clip on the back of my saddle to where I can hang my platform. So as I'm going up the tree with my lineman's rope, I'm leaning back. All I have to do is take my hand, grab my step, pick up, attach it, keep right on going up the tree. Once I get to where I want to put my platform, I just reach to the back, grab it, hands free, put it up, I'm golden, I'm ready to go. Coming down, it's the same thing. Take it off. Instead of dropping it to the ground, I take it, I stick it back to the back, I hook it back in the clip, I'm done. Same thing with the step as I'm coming down. I hook it and I'm done. I've got these clips on both sides. Hook it. I've got a step on this side, a step on this side. I've already put my first step up. So as I'm going up the tree, I just pull it off the side, put it on, I'm good to go. And it's not going to fall off accidentally to the ground because it's wide and it's deep enough that it'll hold it. So guys, like I said a while ago, I use this thing called a recliner with my saddle set up. I'm going to show you how that actually works. So as you're set up inside of your saddle, you've got everything lined up, you're sitting against the tree. I go in and I pull out my back band, my side, or my recliner, what I call it. And it's made by Cruiser. All it is just a foam back band. I put it on, it goes underneath my arm. I get it lined up. I drop it inside of my carabiner. I adjust it. Now I'm setting back. If I want to set back a little bit further, I'll loosen it back. And guys, I can drop down to my knees and just lean back. I ain't sitting there with just trying to, with just the saddle, there's nothing to lean back on. So you kind of hunch forward, you kind of lean forward, you do several different things. But with this band, I can cinch it up, I can get everything adjusted to where I'm just sitting back. Nothing going on. So I can just sit back and sit here and I can sway, I can look around. If something's coming, I don't have to reach and grab it and loosen it. All I gotta do is just move forward and it drops down to where now I can shoot. I don't have it up around my arms where it's stopping me. So if I need to spin all the way around, I can. If I need to switch to the other side, I grab here, I pull up, and now I'm shooting around this side. So the recliner band doesn't hurt you to shoot. It doesn't hurt anything. It will help keep you more comfortable. So mine stays with me all the time. It stays in this pouch, and I never go hunting without it. So guys, that's the third part of this video. I went over my new platform, I went over my new steps, I went over my saddle setup. So next, I added another piece of arsenal to my collection of saddle stuff because of the fact of what I'm going to be doing further walking and all. Stick around for the fourth segment of this video, and you'll definitely want to see what I changed up, how it's going to help me be able to go further in the woods and still be able to get my game back out after I've taken it. So again, guys, thank y'all for watching Tall Tine Outdoors, and the fourth segment will be up here shortly. Thank y'all.